There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
'Tis as you say. Ah, how I've longed to
be taken care of before the day's done.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Battahl devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Battahl are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Battahl's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Battahl Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Battahl. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Over here, if you please.
What to make of this?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Interested in my wares?
The sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery. Really, the man was burnt to a crisp.
Pleasure doing bit.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they travel.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Battahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Mayhap dreams will reveal to me that...
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew. These faces have grown mightily familiar.
It is not without cause that we are called nomads. No matter how far we might stray, we can always find each other again.
You've naught to fear. You've a fair build.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on...
Should you need to communicate in Elvic?
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Battahl. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
If we are to locate the bandits' hideout, we ought to begin by gathering what information we can from those nearby. I can guide you there.
You have my protection.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
How's this?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
You're all out of luck.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Turn out your guns. Taking the guns where it This cannot be allowed. I must stand firm. I cannot bear it. I'll not take that from you.
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
They mean us harm. How adorable.
'Tis as you say.
Have a gander at my wares. Can't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
I could lead you to a nearby campsite if you'd like. I learned of its location in another world.
This looks as good a place as any.
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child traveling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
Then I shall remain by your side. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Getting proper rest.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
What business have you here?
What should I get up to today?
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Why? Peruse it. Your leisure. Always a pleasure.
The people of Battahl view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Battahl more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Battahl without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battahli along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Welcome, sir. How might I be of service?
Any loot enough to make me rich? As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Time to be heading home.
I'd best get to work.
Surely no fate knows
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Battahl. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Battahl coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Interested in my wares?
So this Ambrosius fella possessed...
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
Looking for aught in particular?
Pleasant surroundings make for
Here, if you please.
Interested in my wares? Breaking my back for someone else.
a welcome reprieve from the day's exertion.
All I need some more pigments. Might as well hang about. I'm in no rush.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I will see.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
And here I thought I was leading the way.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
More harpies! Keep out of reach of their talons!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tactic.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Why does the sea fill me with such unease?
I see no reason to approach. Best we keep our distance.
Ah, yes. I remember that individual rather well. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in the land of the fairy stone. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Good, we're here.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction. So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The Godsway. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Battahl came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of... Then I bid ye farewell.
Here. Well, Master, I hope you like it. I found it myself.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Shall we go and speak with this oracle, Master? Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Battahl to regard us with such hostility?
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may take us.
I've been here soon.
Ox carts are all well and good, but oxen are not the fastest of creatures. Gathering material.
Careful! More harpies are about. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder.
Has been rendered unconscious of all the ill timing.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Look at it! The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
I shall lead the charge!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
You have my protection.
If we mastered that attack, we would be in
Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my...
I see you cannot manage without a band of knackers.
You little blighter.
Come to think of it, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor staff.
Mayhap we could camp here till the rain lets up.
'Tis as you say.
You'll not live to regret this.
Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
A resounding success.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. I simply do. The life force of the Arisen is wreathed in a warmth all its own. And I am able to perceive it. Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world, Arisen. Wherever you go, I can find you. 'Tis a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it ill-suited the Queen Regent and her plots. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows e'er near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv village, if you would learn from him.
Could you come over here?